Hello and welcome back to the best episode of the day. As usual, my name is Kwame Cheddar. And so you know very well that wherever you are, if you look like me, your skin looks like me, then you can never deny being an African. Today we are going to learn a lot. So grab your book and also grab your pen and pencils. Let's dive straight into today's episode as we all learn together. We'll come back to react more.
No matter what, if anybody looks like me, it's not European. You see, you could be there for 1,000 years, you're still an African extract.
There's some people in America who don't believe, they look just like you and I, they don't believe they're from Africa.
They are not Arabs, they are not Chinese. So if you look at the races of the different races, you're either African, European, Caucasian, Chinese, Indian, Arab. Which one are you? You are not any of them. So your race, we identify you by your race. You can say that you don't come from Africa, but as a race, you're an African. So long as you look like me. And if they do the DNA test, they will not find you in Britain. They will find you in Africa. So you may hate Africa, but if you hate Africa and you look like me, you really hate yourself, and you never have comfort and peace until you accept that, because you can't hate really what you are and be at peace with yourself. It's never true. So they're doing that based on what they know, and much of it is misinformation. And I can say that many African Americans, Jamaicans who have embraced their Africanness, not necessarily coming to Ghana, are very much more at peace with themselves than the other ones who are trying to deny.
Interesting.
Yes, you can see it. African Americans who come here, whether they are the top people we see on TV or nobody knows them, they are very much remain when you meet them than the other ones who are trying to say that they are just Americans. I'm telling you. Because they look at even their presidents who are white. They say that I'm from England, I'm from Scotland, I'm from Ireland. They accept that. But you looking like me, you can't say that you're an Irish. So you are trying to come from anywhere but Africa. What is the reason?
Why?
It's because of what they taught you about
programming.
Yes, and you believe the lies that those people who came to fight.
Yeah.
Because they didn't come to trade, they came to war. They came to fight us. They came to subjugate, and we withstood them. We fought. The only thing is that the story is told in their favor, and so people think that we
sold them to slavery.
We sold them into slavery and all that. They also forget to tell the stories of African kings and queens who fought and died.
And so according to the video, the man said, no matter where you are, even if you have lived there for 1,000 years, once your skin looks like his own or my own, then you cannot deny being an African. The man spit a lot of facts and truths out. We all know about Eric Adams, the New York mayor who visited Ghana some time back. He also visited Cape Coast castles, and he has a lot to say, because even he, being an American, he didn't deny being also an African, because in his video, in his speech, he said that he is a proud American and he is also a proud African. Why didn't he say that he is only proud American? Because he knew that by race he is an African, and he said a lot of things, and so congratulated Africa for accepting African Americans whenever they visit the continent. This is what he had to say in his speech.
Hi, it is New York City Mayor Eric Adams, and I'm so pleased to be joining you virtually today from Ghana to the moon. I want to thank Free Inspiration Reaching Everyone for the work you do to support people and promote economic development in Ghana and across the continent. New York City and Africa share a deep bond. I'm a proud New Yorker, I'm a proud American, and I'm a proud African. New York is home to a large diaspora of communities from across Africa who contribute to our city both culturally and economically. When I visited Ghana, I felt that legacy come alive. Yes, when I saw the forts of Cape Coast and Elmina castles where enslaved Africans boarded the ships that would tear them from their homeland, I felt their pain from across the centuries. The door of no return is stained with evil that centuries of sunshine cannot fade. But also felt the joy of discovering the heart and soul of people who embody so much of what it means to rejoice in their own agency. Africa is the continent of the future. It is the new frontier in business, renewable energy, innovation, financing, and technology. Together, our future is broad and bright. To all the young professionals here, congratulations on being part of the next big thing. Keep your minds open, explore as much as you can, and know that if you go together, you go far. We need more people like you in our STEM fields to drive a more inclusive, better future for all. Ghana to the moon.
So he wasn't only proud being an African descendant, but he also was proud about Africa being the continent of the future. So fast forward, I chanced on another video of Eric Adams, the New York mayor, celebrating Ghana's Independence Day on the streets of USA, and this was such an amazing experience. You can't wait to see what is going on.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's really a pleasure to be here with you all, to be celebrating the 66th independence of Ghana. Ghanaians, where are you all? No. Ghanaians, where are you? Okay, so we are proud to be celebrating you, and each year we're going to do this bigger and better. But today, I'm going to make this a little bit quicker.
The mayor is coming in.
Amazing mayor, the 110th mayor of New York City,
going to speak next.
So let's welcome him warmly.
The mayor of New York, Eric Adams, formerly prisoner of the borough of Brooklyn.
airport when I traveled to Ghana last year, a little over a year and a half.
So for the video we all saw what went on. The mayor, Eric Adams, was so glad visiting Ghana. He mentioned a whole lot of places and wonderful things that happened during his stay in Ghana. And you know, as he loves Ghana and Africa, so do we also love him and welcomes him back anytime he is ready to return to the motherland. Fast forward, I chanced on a young man who is currently in the state, but he made some important comments of which I think we would have a lot of opinions about what he said. Let's go and listen to this young gentleman.
When I came to America in 2008, I noticed one thing. Africans and African Americans were hostile to each other, and we need to marry each other. There are 3 reasons why marrying an African American woman is top tier. The last one, The last one is going to ruffle some feathers. First reason why we need to marry African American women is because African American women are loyal. Here's the thing. African American women, if you're not careful, they will match your energy. You be disloyal, they be disloyal back. You cheat, they cheat back. But when you match their energy positively, the benefits are endless. Unconditional love, cooking when you get home, clean house, peace of mind. When you give them money, they multiply it. I mean, look at Gucci Mane and his girl. Have you heard that Beyonce song? Gonna cater for you. I'm gonna more. African American women will literally cater to you. Like, don't listen to this podcast. Oh, if a man doesn't spend on me, male energy, alpha line, female line. I hate those things. But African American women, they know how to cater to their man. They know how to make a man feel like what a real man is supposed to be. And they'll even go the lengths, the distance, the meters and kilometers to learn your culture too. One day you pull up and you'll be like, babe, I just made some jollof rice. And final reason, African American women know how to submit to men. Listen, again, these podcast people, whatever they poison in your head, take that shit, crumple it up and shove it back their ass, because African American women submit. I don't care what nobody says. When you submit to an African American woman, you listen to their leadership, you allow them to flourish, you provide for them any way that you can. Doesn't just have to be money like people be saying, oh, you're not a real man if you can't provide financially for a woman. No, if you can provide the empathy, the compassion, the knowledge, the wisdom, the discernment, the kindness, the patience, African American women will submit to you, and African men will submit back to African American women. Honestly, it's high time we start marrying each other. African American women. Seriously, we're doing the wildest dreams that our ancestors had, especially those that were taken in bondage.
If you like today's episode, just give it a thumbs up. I know you love it.